Yo, TTB After Dark. This is Taryn the Black. Today is March the 9th, 2026. We got some things going on. We got aftermath of the Jesse Jackson funeral. With this little stuff going this big stuff going on in Iran. It's escalating slightly, and it's war. That's bound to happen. And a little bit more, and seemed like Anton done crashed out for real on his panel the other night, man. We're gonna go through that. And that's about it, man. Y'all know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Leave a comment. Really appreciate that. It's free. Just let's rock. So let me back up on this. So this happened Friday. When I didn't go live Friday, Saturday, and then I had to take my daughter was in theater, so she was doing the Wizard of Oz. I had to deal with that. So this YouTube stuff went on the back burner a little bit, but I was paying attention. So this happened Friday, and apparently this is when us and Israel and probably some other folks targeted the oil refinery in what they said it. All right, this one I'll say where is that. So this is the This is the how it looked up in Iran. Oh, it's just gonna repeat. So yeah, man, that's decimated. And man. So before I get to that, so when I was talking about the escalation, so this one Raw Alerts, I believe, what streamer runs Raw Alert. It's a streamer run this account. But reports indicate the United States has intercepted encrypted communication believed to be from Iranian officials that allegedly discuss activating sleeper cells across Western countries, including within the United States. According to early intelligence reports, the message were intercepted by U.S. Intelligence agencies, probably NSA, allegedly, and now being analyzed with federal authorities closely monitoring the situation as part of an ongoing national security assessment. What's up, Phoenix? I dropped the link for you. I'm gonna go through the little bit of the war stuff.
Meantime, an alarming report of threats.
Hey, Phoenix, you can hear me, right? Everything sound good? Give me a one. Everything sound good. Yeah, it's all right, bet.
Meantime, an alarming report of threats outside Iran. ABC News reports Iran may be activating sleeper cells. Quote, the U.S. has intercepted encrypted communications believed to have originated in Iran that may serve as an operational trigger for sleeper assets outside the country. If true, further illustrating Secretary of State Marco Rubio's point, we are fighting a terrorist government.
The United States is currently engaged in an operation targeting one of the world's leading hostage taker, the world's leading sponsor of terrorism. They are trying to hold the world hostage. They are attacking their neighbors. They are attacking neighboring countries, their energy infrastructure, their civilian population. They're attacking embassies. This is a terrorist government. This is a terroristic regime. And we are seeing them conduct terrorism using nation-state elements, using weapons like missiles and one-way attack drones. And the objective of this mission is to destroy their ability to continue to do that.
But Iran's...
All right. With that being said, right, and I'm gonna be serious about this. Here's the this is what we gotta know, man. Look, we got a Second Amendment in this country, right? And no matter if you want to believe the situation is what they said verbatim, or if there's any type of situations just you know, just random acts of situations. I can't say the word because on YouTube. Just be prepared, man. Like real talk. Be prepared. Don't think this is a joke because you know the news said it. So like the news like to deal with half truths. So part of this probably some BS. I'm not gonna self confront with you, but I'm talking about from the report. But part of it might be very legit. You know, and it doesn't matter if you don't go out and do things like. Let me put this. Let me put this in straight up, simple terms. Terrorism does exist. No matter how you want to slice it, you want to say, "Hey, if you think it's us doing it to us or whoever, whatever you want to slice." It's somebody that believe what they saying and willing to do it. So I think it's best to be prepared for anything. Keep your head on swivel type situation, you know. And you should be doing that anyway, especially like if you, this is this year's this year is a what they call it, bicentennial, 250 year anniversary of this country. So you're gonna, I mean, off top that you just gotta keep your head on swivel on that alone, because it's gonna be people that's gonna just want to cause mayhem. We in the election year, you know. Just keep your eyes and ears open, man. You know, and just because, like I said, how things go, I can speak for like in Texas, right? We got so much traffic everywhere. We got so much things going on. It don't matter if you participate in a function or not, man. Anything could just happen. You best be ready just for that occasion. I mean, especially if you got families and stuff. You can't be out here with lack of other words lacking. You can't be out here lacking like that. So yeah, man, like it's gonna get real, man. This is how it's the quickest way for this stuff to get in the home front. Okay. All right. This is the apparently one of the leaders or some, I don't know. I think it's one of the leaders. They just named Phoenix. I got you. What's up, man?
Oh, not much. How you?
I'm good, man. I'm trying to get through the hardcore news stuff so we get the Jesse Jackson thing because I didn't watch that.
Okay.
All right. So hold on, man. Let's see who this exactly. This is the grandson. This is the dude who is yeah.
الإسرائيليون يعرفون بدقة ويعرفون أن الشعب الإسلامي إذا يأتي يوم وهو قادر على قصف إسرائيل وعلى ضربة على إسرائيل وعلى إذا كانوا قادرين على إزالة إسرائيل سيفعلون مع إسرائيل ما فعله حماس.
كل الشعوب الإسلامية.
كل الشعوب الإسلامية. اليوم إذا نرى أن بعض الدول المنطقة لا يعملون بواجبهم
Oh wow.
لعلهم يقولون، وحتما يقولون نحن لسنا بقادرين على ذلك. وإسرائيل يعلم، وأمريكا يعلم، والقادة في الدول الكبرى يعلمون أن الدول الإسلامية إذا إذا جاء يوم وهم قادرون على قصف إسرائيل سيقصفون.
يعني الدول الخليجية والعربية كاملة
كل
والإسلامية.
الشعوب الإسلامية.
So this is the scary thing about this situation, right? Because now you got literally all the Arab countries are siding with Israel against them. But everything good, Nacho. Everything good. So it's the exact opposite thing that's happening. So here's my problem, and I'll get your thoughts on this. You have a lot of people that from Arab countries and Northern Africa, like majority Muslim countries, that's in Europe right now, that went through the migrant stage after the whole Arab Spring stuff that happened. So and they out birthing, and I know this is sound controversial, but like the Europeans ain't, the white folks aren't keeping a buck. They ain't fucking. They both, and then when they doing, it's a large percentage of them not having kids. So they
They
get out.
keep having surgeries.
The A word. So what's gonna end up happening? Let's say, let's I know I stuttered there because I'm in thought. Let's workshop. Let's workshop this, right? Okay. Let's say all this succeeds. Iran is become a democracy back before democracy / kingdom prior to the 1979 revolution, right? Let's say they went back to that. That's where they seem like they're going. All right. So, and let's say Hezbollah is the only active member that's actually attacking Israel right now. Iran doesn't have Syria. The Houthis are kind of screwed over too, because like Saudi been warring with them behind the scenes that we didn't even know, like stuff that's been going on we don't even know about. They don't talk about it in the news, right? So a lot of what the Palestinian Authority did, if you notice, it's two sides of the Palestinians. It's the Gaza and the Palestinian, over there where like the northeastern side. And what they did, they start doing the support moves for like the people migrating to Europe. So their whole game is right now is get the word out about the plight of the Palestinians in Europe. That's why these rallies were so vocal when Israel was retaliating, which they were retaliating with the whole October 7th shit. They were retaliating, and so that's how all this propaganda was getting made, because they pretty much were making the propaganda. Make sense?
Yeah.
Not saying Israel's 100% right and wrong. I'm not even.
But they seem to be the problem. Is Israel against Palestine and other surrounding
it's been going
countries again for years. So now it's Iran and again other Arabic countries and surrounding countries. It's a lot to deal with. I can say that.
It's bad that Israel got the whole Arab community behind them. It's so bad. I can't find and verify this, but I saw something saying like, hey, Al Qaeda was like, hey, get rid of them. So pretty much they got ulterior motive. They're like, hey, yeah, get rid, because it's the whole Shia versus Sunni thing. So you got that at play, Then you have to understand that was one kingdom at one point in time. Because that used to be all Persia, all Assyria, all Babylon. That all used to be one big old goddamn at one point caliphate, at one point kingdom. Different names, same thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you got years of like cultural civil war, cultural clashes from the Persians to like the Syrians to like the Arabs. I mean, they got their own little totem pole thing going. No different than like how
Yeah.
Africa is. How Africa got their way of doing like one like Ashanti tribe versus Mandingo. I mean, I'm just throwing names out. I like all they got meme tribes out there. They got their own little thing going on. So it's good to know this shit.
It is. It really is. Because sometimes it just, if you're going down a rabbit hole, it can confuse you. I just try to keep it real surface with this thing
Yeah.
as far as which one is which. And at the end of the day, it's already prophesied in the Bible this is going to happen.
Yep.
Um, you really don't know. Like, I'm confused. Maybe other people know, but you really don't know who the enemy is. Like, I get that Iran is happy that they get a sort of breath of fresh air, like they getting their freedom due to those who had God told it that kept them suppressed for so many decades.
Yeah. And
Um,
have them going to war. Because like people don't know, like Persia's actually in the Bible, you know this, and one of
mhm,
the biggest kings of Persia, fucking Cyrus the Great. He is like ready. I think that's what's that Malachi, one of those books, because he was the only one that got the Israelites and Hebrews or whatever, however you want to slice it.
mhm,
It depends on you, Judea. the two different Israel, Judea. You know, it's one of them type of things. But anyway,
mhm.
got them back to their home, got back to the promised land. So and Israel's point of view, not saying they the original people there or anything. I'm not going in
It
that.
was Judea, the statue. I don't. They used a whole nother word for it. It's not coming to me right now, but it was
Mhm.
basically a gift from God that they were supposed to have carried with them. Moses didn't carry it into the promised land, but basically, as long as
Oh, the
Israel
Ark of the
had
Covenant.
that, that they were, yes, thank
The
you.
Ark of the Covenant. Yeah.
Good Lord, that was not coming to me for
Indiana Jones. Come on, girl.
nothing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, listen. I had a brain fart. It happens. Leave me the hell alone.
It's cool. Hey.
Um,
Hey, you didn't have a brain for it like London did with that. Hey, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't going there.
mm-mm,
Yeah, man.
mm-mm. But yeah, as long as they had that they were going to be blessed. Now,
Mm-hmm.
and they lost their blessing, and it's been going all the way around those countries ever since. For some reason, I'm not sure, or it was destroyed. I gotta read that
And found
again.
his way and if global,
Um,
if the story's true.
right. So it's just, I mean, a lot of the stuff has been prophesied. The prophecy is actually being fulfilled. It is a lot to keep up with, which is why people need to actually stay in the Bible,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
even though some people think it's, full of lies. But I would challenge them to find a book that um, translated history that did not alter a few things, or take some things out or add some stuff in to make it look a certain type of way. Just any history book in life.
Yeah, it's
But the
always
whole
gonna be,
purpose,
always gonna be
yeah, the
alteration.
whole purpose is to research the book and then, seek ye first his kingdom. You
Mm-hmm.
also supposed to use that as a base to get you to research other things. You're not just supposed to get all your answers from that one book.
It's
Because if it was possible, that Bible would be thick as crap and it would take you 3 lifetimes to actually read and go
it's the
through it
whole
and memorize it.
it's the whole saying basic instruction before you leave Earth. That whole thing. It's like I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like that's why if you notice, and I'm gonna go slightly off topic, but it affects the storytelling of just like the basic storytelling. Like if you know if you ever watch anything you know they don't have like a basis into like the church, or they don't have like, hey, I've been baptized or whatever. I went to some Sunday school for a summer or something. Anything of just the knowing
Yeah.
the stories don't feel it doesn't hit your circadian rhythm the same way as a story that's based off of, because we can relate to everything in that book, damn near. Like you go find a story, you're like, and you get it translated. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because yeah, he was getting tested like that because of this. You can put the historical context with and everything. It'll make it make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like cats that don't look at history and they think everything important that's happening is happening to them, is gonna be a disconnect. But that's another subject for nerdish. I could get down.
Yeah. For another day.
Yeah. But like in this case though, like all this stuff was prophesied in the book. It was other people outside prophesying it. Like with sooner or later, I mean, it's prophecies of like us and Russia get not fighting but joining together to fix the great. And like you look at it, like, they gotta go back to what the Palestinian Authority been doing. If you that what the problem they have in general is the PR thing, like the S-verses that doesn't play well in the media. Like people like to just go and go and chill and have a good time and stuff without being fearful of some random little kid or something with a vest on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That don't play well. You become the villain. That like what type of monster would allow their kid their kids or whatever to do that? Why would you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now they smart enough to be like, okay, what we need to do is need to go to Western Europe and the Western nations. We need to integrate ourselves in societies, which is cool and everything. I have no issue with that. But then again, sooner or later, they try to have Sharia law in certain places that it doesn't it's not congruent with that culture.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is why I said a lot of folks, like the government fake mad, parts of the government fake mad. Oh my goodness, he went over there and murdered the leader, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what was the leader doing for him to get,
And
done
that's
up?
on people. 'Cause
Yeah, he was turning against his own people. He wanted to
know,
enslave his own people. He wanted to dictate to his own people. I mean, and at the end of the day, these are people you created, and now you want to destroy the same thing that you created. You taught them how to do certain things, you gave them resources to
yep.
do certain things, and now it's like, oh, they got out of hand, they gotta go. Okay, before they overthrow you, because sometimes the student surpasses the teacher. Okay, well, America don't like it when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable. So they just take you out. Okay, understandable. Not right, but understandable.
All right.
But then you have those that learn certain things and then take it to the extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And, and if you pay attention to what Saudi and a lot like Saudi is really big into our entertainment, UFC, wrestling, and all these L deals, like that golf league they had, stock and everything.
mhm.
They got Six Flags. That Six Flags Riyadh is badass. Or Riyadh or Kadifi or whatever, I forgot, one of them cities over there. It is super nice. Matter of fact, I should show one of the roller coasters to land my plane.
Well,
Let me
speaking of
see.
Gaddafi, they got rid of his ass too. And I think that was pretty pointless considering the American dollar is
Uh,
still mhm.
all right, this is in Saudi Arabia. So let's read. long 3-minute fastest roller coaster in the world right now. That's nice.
I
Scary
would
ass.
never get on it, but yay.
You want to know why? I already know drop the time for the Iranians. They gonna get up, our black ass over there and have fun. I don't pay.
Yeah, that's a trap. I'm good. My God, no. I'm so good. Nope. Nope.
100.
That looks very adventurous.
Yeah.
It looks better from the ground. Where I would be standing on, saying y'all dumb as hell. I'm gonna be right here. Yup.
That
See,
look
shit like that is a no for me. No. Yeah, it is shit like that. That is a no for me.
so y'all want to know why Saudi is known for Iranian stuff like
You have fun. That's all you.
I didn't know how many people were scared. Like, so that whole thing walking like that's about it. All right. And so yeah, Saudi ain't feel it. Like, don't mess up the money. That's what they saying.
نحن لا نخاف أصلا منهم لأنه نحن صامدون، نحن ندافع عن حق وندافع عن بلدنا، ونقول للأمريكان أنتم تموتون ولا ترون.
You would die before you would see us humiliate. I mean, I don't know about that, man. Hey, what up,
Really?
what up, cousin? Yeah, they I
Hey,
say
cousin. Okay, well,
we
maybe
gonna
he's talking about a small group of people, not them all the way up. I don't know.
I don't know, man. So here's another update. Apparently, France has entered the chat. I'm not playing any so that's they Navy going over there. So if y'all don't know, stop playing. If y'all don't know, what's called event? What's up? Wait, watch me eating. I'm not eating anything.
You don't hear me nothing.
Oh, eating. Well, you
I ain't
eating?
business cutting.
No.
M&M's.
You know what? You're gonna laugh at this. I'm gonna do a pause right here. I don't do any. You do the peanut ones or the almonds and what or the regulars?
Peanut.
I cannot do.
I recognize no
I'm
others.
gonna do a pause. I cannot do sweet nut pause. Can I do it? I have to say it that way. I have to say pause on that because it sounds so crazy. I can't. The most I could do like Reese's. Reese's I could do. My daughter can't. She thinks she's allergic to. She do not like Reese's.
I
I
like the
can't.
little ones. The bigger ones, they taste it. I don't know what it is. They taste different with the Reese cup.
Yeah, I could do Reese. I could do pretty much any Reese's. I could do. I just can't do like peanut M&Ms. I don't like coconut. I hate coconut. The texture.
Listen,
I hate that texture.
keep coconut the hell away from me at all times.
I hate that texture. Like hungry. He hungry. He ain't.
Right. I was hungry. He told me to stop wrestling bad. Stop lifting so hard.
Wrestling. Yeah, he must be dying. All right.
That got to be what it is.
Now, oh my God. Oh, it's that. Let's see what PSYOP anime got to say there, because PSYOP anime is a news source within itself. Let's see what they got to say.
It is.
I know you was lying. I know. Hey,
Absolutely. You listening way too hard, dog. Like, good Lord.
I've been there, man. Like eating that tilapia, like I know tilapia's not good for you. Shit, get that weight. You get that motherfucker weight. Tilapia, salmon, like you get some salmon.
And I usually don't be snacking like that, but I want some chips, but I ain't got none.
Yeah. You give me you a hot Cheeto girl? I mean, it's cool.
No. But here they do have the hot corn chips that I love.
Or the Frito-Lays?
No. The hot corn chips are from Better Made.
Okay.
And it's another one. I can't think of the name of the brand right now. But it's the ones I grew up on. Them bitches is fire. They don't sell them anywhere else though. When I was living in Georgia, I would get them chips. I love that shit.
The one that's you ever had the because like we got the pickle factory is around here, like the best value pick one of the big pickle factories is in North Texas. So we get like these the pickle puffs, but they got one that's like a flaming hot pickle puff. Oh my God, that shit fire! I was eating it while I was when I took my old lady to the we went to the cabin. I stopped and picked them over. She's like, "They smell." I say, "But you gotta taste it." She tastes it. Oh, hold up, hold up.
Right?
Yeah. Talk about it. They stink. That's beside the point. Let's look at what PSYOP anime gotta say about the news. So
You ain't gotta talk about snacking, making me hungry.
Yeah.
I
just had chicken breast and stuff. I'm chilling. I'm trying to cut weight too. Shit.
I've been fast.
What was that?
I've been fasting. I'm a little hungry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
イラン女子サッカー代表チームが国家の宰相を拒否しました。政権は彼女たちを戦時中の裏切り者として非難しています。彼女たちはイランに帰国した場合、政権によって処刑される可能性があるとお示しられています。
さらに選手たちは助けを求めている様子が確認されています。一方で失業者による小規模な抗議活動も続いています。彼らは街頭でアヤトラに正義を捧げながらテレビを持っています。ハメネイのための正義、アヤトラの
You know what's funny? He said a bunch of unemployed people are protesting. God damn it.
Oh man, shout out, man. He better not ever show his face. He better not ever show his face, boy.
Nah, never.
We gotta play that game. I didn't. I wasn't ready for that.
Free him.
I wasn't ready for that. Let's do
Free
another.
psyop anime. Keep him safe at all costs. 'Cause this is some bullshit.
Man, I want to make this a drop. Go ahead.
イラン女子サッカー代表チームが国歌の斉唱を拒否しました。政権は彼女たちを戦時中の裏切り者として非難しています。彼女たちはイランに帰国した場合、政権によって処刑される可能性があるとお示しられています。
さらに選手たちは助けを求めている様子が確認されています。一方で失業者による小規模な抗議活動も続いています。彼らは街頭でアヤトラに正義を捧げながらデビューを行っています。ハメネイのための正義、アヤトラの正義、
That would take me out because they really be looking like that too. They all right.
Yep.
Damn. Man. All right. We pretty much got enough of the war stuff. It's
depressing.
This segues into this fiasco. And I posted this back when the Reverend Jesse Jackson passed away. I want to say, was it last week before, something like that. And this is what Junior had to say about this. This is Junior. He said that said this, right? Am I tripping?
Okay. You want me to read it? Breaking in has been verified that Jesse Jackson's son asked attendees not to bring your politics. You would, wouldn't you? To the funeral. Yet every single Democrat who spoke ignored his wishes and turned his father's funeral into a political rally. So as I was watching that, I said, I guess they figured he wasn't talking to them.
I'm gonna go through a little.
He meant y'all, not us. Really?
All right, here we go.
Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services. Come respectful and come to say thank you. But these homegoing services are welcome to all. Democrat, Republican, liberal, and conservative, right wing, left wing, because his life is broad enough to cover the full spectrum of what it means to be an American.
All right. We heard that. Let's go here. I already ran through that.
Everywhere we see greed and bigotry being celebrated and bullying and mockery masquerading as strength.
Now, if you listen to what he's saying, everything that Obama said is describing what the Democrats are actually doing. You know, bullying and all of this crap they're trying to do, masquerading as strength, like they got the moral high road, when in reality, they're wretched. They're low down, dirty dogs.
I need to find a clip.
I watched this one. Yes, I watched this version yesterday.
Yeah, he's right, but I don't want to look like I'm piling on. So let me find, because he's dead on right on that. Let me keep talking to me. I found the.
Here's the thing about this, and I'm sure it was one of the reasons. I'm not saying it's the main reason, but I believe one of the reasons that his son actually made that request is because what they won't say out loud is Trump and Jesse Jackson were actually friends. Trump supported Jesse's campaign each time he ran for president. Racists don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of defeats their narrative of Trump as a racist. What racist gonna back a black man to be president of the United States? I don't know.
His office was on Wall Street.
I was getting to that.
For the free.
And one of his, for the free. He was like, I'll give you like $30 or $40 a foot. Jesse's like, I don't want to pay that. And he was like, what? And they were actually friends.
Yeah.
And not one of those. Trump was not one of those. I got one black friend,
Man,
type of friend.
he had numerous, and he was
The entire
gay.
flipping industry, black, white, and any other, they were friends with him. They benefit a lot from Trump. From the
know.
casinos to his
When
towers to
when you couldn't do hip hop shows in there, where do you think the parties was at? Come on, man. We could talk about this all day.
right. And I'm not trying to sound wrong when I say this, but Diddy parties started off with Trump. Now I'm not saying Trump was present for all the stuff that Diddy is being accused of now.
A lot of Diddy parties start down there in ATL too. They had that little thing in ATL. That's why it was at the hub for a minute. I mean, but you
but I'm saying when he started in New York.
Yeah. I got you. And shit, like I said, he probably didn't know half the level going down there. He's like, shit, you can't come on the freak out thing, man. That's another level there. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm just talking about the parties.
Yeah. Shit, he was in business with Jay-Z. Like
absolutely.
The 40 Club. Where do you think he got the design from? Jay-Z got the design.
Because and Trump loves to see other New Yorkers thrive and prosper. So anything he could help invest in, he did. A lot of those construction, what they call them, general contractors that kept saying that Trump cheated them out of money. What they not telling you is them contractors was a little shady to begin with, and they only came out because they got paid to say that.
Yep. But this is Reverend Jesse Jackson real.
A lot of them run.
Oh well, yeah. I'm gonna say this is real opinion. This is an old clip that happened around 2008 campaign. No, people forgot about that. I remember that open mic situation. That was a big deal. Let me do this.
There was somebody that said, Barack, Jesse couldn't stand your ass.
All right.
They weren't lying.
So, all right. Got that, man.
In a time when it can be hard to hope. Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on each other. And that some Americans count more than others.
What? They not flipping Americans. Quit telling that damn lie.
This motherfucker just said.
That's why they're called illegal aliens. They're not flipping Americans. Stop doing that shit.
All right. We ain't gonna touch that because that's obvious. Okay. Where were you? Well, you know what? He did actually say something with the Charlie Kirk thing, like talking about political violence. He did say that. He didn't even bring up gun violence or anything crazy like that. I give him that props. But it was people that support, people that's close to you. I ain't gonna say supported, that was close to you, laughing and joking about the shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, they was like good riddance.
And
That's to a man that was not talking violently, but he was evil.
And shout out to Chappelle. Like Chappelle got a little backlash on his little special about it, but he did like, hey man, like he wanted to talk pretty much. I mean, a lot of people did say like, yeah, he's a Martin. Trying to say Charlie Kirk was a Martin Luther King this decade, but like,
no, he wasn't.
He made light of that because of it's the whole idea of social media. Social media kind of cheapens everything in a way.
Yeah.
And that's the standpoint he's on, because like he's seen people made it without social media to a point of becoming iconic statues, and including himself. So I get his point because Chappelle is coming from a standpoint of authenticity of the art form, and social media can water down that authenticity. If it's me, especially I think about who's a comedian then and compared to who's a comedian now that just got viral over a clip, but not doing the work in, not going to them smoke field comedy shows that only got 20 people in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get his point on that, but with the Charlie Kirk thing, there's an argument to be made that you're not gonna get anything close to the 60 level activist, thought provoking leader. You're not gonna get that type that way now. It's gonna be on the social media tip anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the bad thing, what's worse now, like MLK could have a whole nother side of him that nobody would know. And then we just happen to find out later on in the game. But then, I mean, to me, I don't care because like the positives outweigh the negatives in some aspect, you know. But some other
Yeah.
people,
Well, the rumor was the reason why they took MLK out was due to the fact that speech that they will never air
yeah,
before the I haven't well, I think it was before or after I Have a Dream speech, he had it at the church. That was not televised. It was recorded, but not televised.
talking about the land and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, he was leading folks off the plantation, off that Democratic plantation, because even though he had meetings with the president and they was going back and forth and acting like they was going to do more for us and integrate us more as Americans, he realized that they were just using him and selling him dreams, basically. So
And oh
he
my
had a
God.
speech, I believe that was the night before.
Was it? Was that the night before the Memphis thing, or that
The
was the
I,
night?
the I Have a Dream
Yeah,
speech.
that's right. Shout out to Purple Heart, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Purple Heart.
Hey, Purple Heart.
Man, I had an epiphany, man, but I gotta refine it because it's gonna be volatile. It's gonna be volatile. I had a epiphany. Sometimes I have my best thoughts, my best understanding. Man, let me tell you, Sunday, since never really nobody live, I was listening to Apostle Tommy Quick sermon, right, while I was working out. So that's just like a double tundra of like creative juices flowing per se. Working out while listening to a sermon, it's different. It's a different level because I think it's something dealing with when you listen to like a sermon when you are controlling your breathing and everything. You know what I mean? It takes you to another place. So I had epiphany, and it dawned on me. And I'm gonna have to work this out because it's gonna sound inflammatory. It's not towards you and the good sisters like that with a righteous perspective and a lot of these, new thought-provoking women that's out here right now. It's not towards them, but it dawned on me that maybe the heir apparent to the Dixiecrats might have been designed for our sisters. And I've been working. It just hit me like, damn, I'm just thinking about like how broken up our family became, what a son would do for their mother to make it, what we do to attract a woman. Is all based on a lot of self-destructive stuff. So I don't know. I'm working that out. I'm working that out in my mind. It's gonna click. But it's gonna sound inflammatory. It's gonna be something like I'm bashing black women, but I'm kind of seeing what was a real play. Because really, what triggered this? I hate that word trigger, but what triggered this was the Jasmine Crockett situation, and we're going to. I might talk about it tomorrow.
I'm sorry. When you said the Jasmine Crockett situation. Oh, Man, she was
Yeah,
still blaming the white man.
but
She
it's
talking
something.
about something. Yeah, you know how them Republicans do. Girl, you ran against your own. Like you didn't make it
Yeah.
past primary. Like
You
your
have to,
opponent was another damn Democrat. What are you talking about?
we gotta save it. We gotta save it. We gotta save it. Because man, like it hit me. It's been, you know how sometimes a thought. See, this is why God works. This is why I believe my Lord and Savior. Because like I cuss. I look at a booty or two. I'm not too.
I am not a perfect one.
Huh?
We are not perfect. No.
I enjoy a drink, but man, like he always like he'll work some now. He'll come to me like, "Hey man, see this shit?" that's how I
Right.
got. You see this shit right here? I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, just keep that in your head right there. Just keep that in your spirit. Let's focus on that. All right, I got you. I'm gonna do that. That's my relationship. Like I just
funny acting.
Oh, what's up, CB3? Yeah, I'll just so that this
Yeah, he just shake his head when he start talking to me. Like, look at here, don't start.
My Lord and Savior, man, he just like, hey man, see this shit right here? Mm-hmm. See this? Let's think about it a little bit. I know you're gonna come up with what I want you to come up with, but then think about it a little bit. So yeah, that's how it worked with me. I don't know, man. It's all right, let's hear what our dear leader have to say in the homegoing service that they didn't want go to political. Let's hear what he's saying.
And that some Americans count more than others.
Your dear
and
leader.
that some don't even count at all.
You hear what he just said?
Because they're undocumented.
Did he just code switch?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure
Yep.
I won't put none on.
They don't count because we can't count they undocumented asses. I'm gonna be quiet.
Everywhere we see greed and bigotry.
I always say, you know what I've noticed? People always say you're greedy and selfish when you focus on bettering your life.
They got the same funky ass script.
Have you noticed that? Like every time
they just rinse and repeat the same shit.
Have you noticed every time you want to make your life better and be happy and yours, you just greedy and then you like, I ain't really. You're a bigot too. Oh, why not be all that? Can I just have fun?
And I'll be that.
God damn.
I'll be that. Thank you. You got it. You right. I am. And my greedy ass about to not be living in slavery all my fucking life. And I'm not going to teach my children that we live in slavery either.
In a microcosm, I got to say this because there's been stuff going on in our sector. And shout out to Beautiful One. I got to say this. It's the same thing. Like, she bless people. You mad because she ain't blessing you. I don't get that. I don't get that line of thinking. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not on the radar. Let me be better, and maybe I can become on the radar.
It's called entitlement. If you don't have that, then of course you don't get it.
It just don't.
And then the funny thing is, in and out, and they feel number one, they feel entitled.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, they really thought that they was gonna like reverse psychology her ass and make her feel a certain type of way. Just be like, you know what, y'all are right. I'll go ahead and throw y'all some money too, nigga. She didn't get that money by being stupid and falling for the okie doke. What is wrong with y'all?
And this lady openly says that she
you can't be serious.
You're not going to outsmart somebody that trains how to fight from a small, because if you know any fighters, unless they've been beat, they've been at their ass, punch drunk. That's another level. They tend to be smart. They tend to read up on things. They don't just go. You don't never. It's to this day I haven't met one dumb ass fighter. Now they might not be into everything you into or I'm into or whatever, but when it comes to just reading the fucking room, they're gonna be the top ones that are gonna read the goddamn room for security purposes. You know what I'm saying? So playing, I just, man, like, I'm saying this on camera. I don't care. There's some people, I don't believe in blacklisting. I really don't, because I think everybody supposed to have validate. Could validate their existence with a good point of view here and there. Mostly. But I just don't see nothing redeeming out of folks, out of that person. I'm not gonna go names. I just don't, because what's up?
Dude you talking about, or the
dude? I'm not. I'm not even gonna go because I don't know her like that to be even go.
I'm saying, are you just talking? I'm just saying, are you talking about the male or?
Oh yeah. The
one. So you're talking
that,
about both of them? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'll just make sure. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it just. I hope people would kind of stop all the BS and just look at that. That's evil to me. That's evil to me because you seeing somebody blessing other people, and you think it's an ulterior motive automatically, instead of saying, okay, maybe she wants to bless people, maybe she got a good heart. I don't, for the life of me, I don't get that. I don't get that line of thinking.
How about not even think about who the hell she blessing, because it ain't your turn. And when it is, then you can just say thank you and move the fuck on. You ain't got to be paying all the kind of attention to who the hell she donating to. That ain't none of your business. It's not coming out your pocket. Like, seriously, it's not. She ain't asked you for the money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's hilarious.
That took me back. That took me back. I'm sorry.
You made it funny.
She ain't asked you for the money to super chat.
Even say it straight.
I'm sorry. That came out differently in my head than when I said it out loud. I'm like, you know what? Don't do that. I had to tell myself to hush. But yeah, she's not asking you to borrow money so she can super chat. She's giving what she can give, and she said so many times she's being led to give. So ain't nobody lead her to you yet. Like, why are you making that your business? Because when she first started donating, it was like, oh, why you donating to a millionaire? He already got money. The same reason why you donating the $2-3. Because you're enjoying the content.
Hey, Phoenix, have you ever you been to Tim Pool's show every now and then? Just go to his IRL show. You know what Tim Pool is? Tim Pool IRL. Have you ever been to his show? That okay. I challenge anybody that's pocket watching to go to that fucking show and see white folks don't do this. They just Tim Pool is a multi-millionaire, well-renowned now journalist and stuff. He's still getting $500 bubbles and this and that, and it's like it's given. And he doesn't even. And here's the thing: he don't even read the super chats. He rarely reads the super chats. But the thing is, they supporting his movement. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a service. A lot of them got it. And they're like, look, I want him to be fruitful for what he's doing because he's doing a net benefit for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at this shit wrong because y'all looking at what y'all ain't getting. And this proves the crab barrel effect right here. That proves all that. Because if you your small ass mind looking at what somebody getting instead of what they're actually doing, what the person that's getting it actually doing. If you can't piece that together, you're the problem in our community, hands down. and this is why we are in our situation. This is why
Absolutely, like
this line of this spew, this stuff Brock is spewing that effectively talks to a lot of our folks, a lot of our sisters, a lot of our brothers. This whole greed and bigotry and this, all this defeatist bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why it works. Because y'all so focused on looking at what the other black man got instead of looking at the big picture, like, okay, maybe.
So ready to stay.
I'm sorry, man. I could get a little preachy. I mean, man, the craziest thing, man. And I know
I'm just saying they just so ready to please master. If you try to get away and get off the plantation, they the ones telling, "Oh, you trying to run away, master? I don't want you to have a better life."
I do have a slight.
I'm trapped in my own mind, and I want to stay here.
I do have a slight confession, right? And this always bothered me. I ain't gonna say bothered me. It always was like a feather. You know how you have a feather on your jacket or something that you don't know where it got there? But it's always there. So something's on your clothes is always there, but you don't know why it's there. So once upon a time, full disclosure, I went to the Potter's house, that's Bishop T.D. Jakes' church, when it first opened, right? It first opened. My mama had us going, it was just me. My brother and them lived with my dad and them at the time. So it was just me. And then like if my cousin and them coming with me, we went there, right? So a while back, I want to say this was like 90, 97, 98. I actually had the privilege of meeting Bishop T.D. Jakes' mom. Because of it was some conference or something like that. My mama got a little higher up in there. And you know, that's a whole nother subject for another day. But she was talking to me, right? And like, you know, you're a kid, you don't know what's going on, you don't know the significance. I'm like, I gotta say, I was like, 97, I had to be like 14, 15 years old at the time. I was young. Yeah, hold on, 97. Oh, I was 13. Anyway, she just looked at me and she told my mom, was like, hey, he might be a preacher one day. Just saying something off the top. You know how they're being polite. You know what I mean? It just bothered me because like every time I talk to like my cousins and talk to I'm always coming with a different abstract way of looking at a subject or something like that. Like I try to find a different angle. When she said that kind of faked me because I thought it was a throwaway line, but I thought about like, man, but like I never wanted to go into ministry because I seen the dark side of that side. I'm like, I don't even want to play with nobody like that. You know what I mean? If I'm not one. So like when I get in these little tangents, what I just did about like when I see bad behavior and I see what's going on in our community, that's why I get so passionate because like I see the abstract part of it. I don't see it like, oh, that man just pocket watching, he's jealous. I see it as an actual problem in my community. That makes sense?
Yeah. Listen, whether people like to admit it or not, God gives everybody a vision. Sometimes that vision is for you to help grow you or to give you a purpose and lead you a certain type of way. And sometimes that is to lead you to somebody to help them.
Yeah.
It is up to you to know that is, first of all, God. Use your discernment. And if you are in constant communication with God, then you'll be able to recognize the signs and whatnot, whatever. And sometimes he puts you in a place that you will not understand. You're like, why did this happen? And it's to help somebody else.
Yeah.
It's not always about you. Sometimes he uses you as a vessel. Now he's going to lead you to help the right person so you will not have to question.
And you want 100% right on that. You 100% right on that. Cause like I always was wondering like why, because what reason why I ain't even talking about that part is what the quotes Obama saying about greed and bigotry, right? He talking about that as if we're living through some type of Jim Crow type of situation, which we not. We got black. We got black excellence all around us. It's people out here doing it. You know what I mean? But they always try to get
Right,
us.
he's one of them.
He's a prime example. Like you're not gonna get any bigger inspiration than him becoming the president of the United States, and you had to have white people.
That's all I'm about to say. Imagine convincing black people that America still does not accept us, but this is the same America that elected you as president, and you passing as black.
The juxtaposition is crazy. You know, it's insane.
Imagine telling us that America is racist, but this is the same fucking America that elected a black president. Even some of the backwood white men.
Let me go. Your vice president was the last Dixiecrat. That's on record. You picked the last.
The only reason why Trump did not endorse him is because he wasn't even sure that man was from here.
And I mean,
and the more years go by, I'm understanding. I'm trying to figure that shit out.
Hey, I mean, Trump sees how the sausage been made. I don't keep it like that. But like, yeah, let's finish this up. It's only a minute, man, because like I'm disappointed. Like you just defiled this man's wishes, man. It's just crazy.
The entire fucking.
All right, let's read.
And bullying and mockery masquerading as strength. We see science and expertise denigrated while ignorance and dishonesty and
that's a climate change situation, which I'm not even touching because there's a lot of. I love when you have like half theories and they try to say, well, that's the science, but it's really a half theory. Like like I said this when shout out to the homie Hassan. We were talking about they always talk about like the earth is warming, it's man-made climate change or whatever you want to call it, right? But never talk about like the sun activity. Like what does the sun activity does to our environment? I mean, they never talk about that. That's why I call it like it's half science. Like there is, I mean, you take out the cause and effect, but you want to manipulate the cause and effect to go with your narrative. That's not science. That's political. It's a political agenda. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Science is going to look at it's just like God. God going to look at your plan and laugh at it. Science going to look at, oh, you came to that conclusion? All right, bam. Here's a element you don't know about. Deal with it. you know what I mean? That's what science
is true.
So like him saying this, like, okay, yeah, there might be some climate change, but there's a lot of factors other than just our cars and because like here's the thing, if you ever listen to them, this is my abstract thinking working. This is my nerd thinking working here. They said carbon dioxide is a pollutant, right? Now you just exhale your breath, right? That's carbon dioxide. And they also said we have we overpopulated.
I've heard that rumor.
Yeah. They say we overpopulated. But see, what they don't understand, this is why I'm pro-life. This is why, and even I'm pro-life to this point. What changed? This is mathematics. This is how innovation happens. When you have a large percentage of people in a place, and they are free to think whatever, do whatever, as in make the place better. Like there's no traditional thing like a situation like in India where they cannot harm the cow because that's a holy situation there or whatever. Like you have a city, you have a lot of people there, and then now, hey, we need to figure out aqueducts. We need to figure out traffic. We need to figure out, okay, is there a better way of traveling other than horse and buggy? Because all this shit is on the ground. It's leading to diseases and this and that. Okay, let's make a car. Let's make a bicycle. Let's make this. Only way you're gonna have that type of thinking or that type of is if you have so many people in a particular place that and then you on top of that the don't not underestimate the power a woman has for a man to figure out how to innovate something to impress them. When it comes to stories, when it comes to way we talk, where we dress, where we figure out, okay, all right, this dude had a this type of horse. I'm gonna go get this type of horse over here because I'm gonna be better than this dude. So I can get this woman to procreate or whatever. Yeah, we have all this going on. This is why they try to destroy the family, because what usually happens when you have a family unit, when you have a incentive to have a family unit like that, that's how innovation happens. Because sooner or later, we're going to have to figure out how to make more money than the prior generation. That's when that's when you have like these computer stuff. That's when you have like, I know it's not going to go on a tangent, but like all this shit goes with building society. That's why when somebody say fucking population control and man-made global warming, and we have too many people around this and this, they don't fucking know how we thrive from being in fucking city states to a fucking nation to what we got now. We pretty much a whole planet that could communicate with one. I could communicate with somebody in what fucking Japan somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I went on a tangent. So that I just can't stand these have truths, have signs, political narratives. I can't stand this shit. I like Obama, but like I just can't stand that part of it. You got anything on there? I'm sorry, I will overtalk.
Oh, like I said, the simple fact, like just imagine someone who made it as president who I guess happens to be black. Jury's out on that. Tells you that America is just as listen, whatever.
Rock had a fro. He ain't like Kamala. Kamala, I need to see her in some braids. She tripping.
Man, listen.
Anyway, that's another story.
Yeah, and I know a lot of white people with curly froze, but that's neither here nor there. Anywho,
hey, he had a fucking.
But just imagine that this man is trying to convince you that America is racist, and he benefited the most.
Yeah.
Imagine him saying that you are being oppressed while he held the highest office. And if he believed that, he did nothing to alleviate our oppression. So isn't he part of the problem?
Matter of
But
fact,
he showed you do a lot for the he even told us he is not just our president. He is the president of the United States of America. So what did he do to unite?
It's funny how they get to say that too.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not just the president of black people. Who the fuck said that? We just saying we want our piece of the pie too. That does not mean that you are doing more for us than like these niggas still got head starts. They still like seriously?
Look, I'll keep it a buck. The biggest problem the Obama administration had is the fact that we did not have a political agenda to hold his foot on the hold his feet under the fire. The Alphabet community did. They definitely had an agenda. They had some.
Oh, that's what I was going there. That was my next point. He sure did do a lot for them.
Yeah.
And again, even with Biden, when Biden got in office, you know, he set up there and told us we ain't black if we don't vote for him. But then we don't have a bill of, you know, hate crime or anything. That's just for us.
I don't know. We get Juneteenth, which was
But
like Family Union Day. Keep it a buck.
Right. But let's be real. Them other show got it immediately. First on the damn agenda.
Made sure that. And
most Asians are Republican because they own businesses.
Yep. It always hit me different. Why did they push us to get education so bad? Which education? No, nothing against education. I mean, it's good to be educated. I was educated to a point. Like, I didn't get indoctrinated. That's another story. But I mean, this big push, it was almost like industry decision type shit. You know what I mean? And what like the Asian community does, like, hey, if you go into college, you gotta be medical, engineering, lawyer. You feel me?
Yep.
Medical, engineer, lawyer, maybe business, but business and lawyer kind of intertwined here and there. But pretty much all four. If you
meanwhile, we're being pushed to be in the entertainment or sports arena. They are pushing theirs to be more corporate owners and bosses. Just saying.
I'm not even mad at the entertainment thing because that's power. That's actually power.
I kind of ain't either.
But here's what I'm saying. No. Hear me out. What I have a problem with is you telling Keisha and all our sisters that you gotta go to college, but they don't have an idea of what they want to be. So they go and get indoctrinated, and they bring that back to our community, and then now we more brainwashed than ever because they went there with no plan. And then when like let's say if let's say the dude that doesn't get that scholarship to be an athlete and everything, they go there, they get indoctrinated because now you know that part as I have issues. I have a problem with not having a plan going to college. You know what I mean? A lot of people go to college because their parents tell them they need to go to college, and then the colleges doesn't make it easier. Doesn't have a fast. A lot of them do now because you know Kanye effect. You know, college dropout effect. He talked about this on the cool, but like, why do you need to take? Why you need to take everything over and over again? See, but then again, like now you got AP classes that you get college credit now. See, they fixed a lot of that shit compared to like your generation to my generation until after my generation. All that shit's pretty much fixed. But you know, think of how much money colleges made for people just going because their parents expect them to go. They don't really have no passion or nothing they really want to work with. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's great. Man, I went on a tangent today.
Cruelty and corruption are reaping untold rewards every single day. We see that.
Corruption. Like the Green New Deal? We don't talk about that, right? Talk about
Obamacare. Oh, damn drugs.
Well, you print shit. Slavery in Libya. We ain't on.
And it's to hope.
Black man brought slavery, but that's crazy, ain't it?
But this man
again.
Reverend Jesse Lewis
but
Jackson,
Trump racist.
Living.
Oh shit, my bad.
Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson inspires us to take a harder path. His voice calls on each of us to be heralds of change, to be messengers of hope. to step forward and say, send me. Wherever we have a chance to make an impact, whether it's in our school, or our workplaces, or our neighborhoods, or our cities. Not for fame, not
All
for
those
glory,
places you ignored.
or because success is guaranteed, but
not for fame and glory. That's
The thing
literally,
that you enjoy the most.
yeah. It sounds good. I give him that. I mean, he could do a good speech, man. But see, I think in the abstract. That's the problem I have. I think in the abstract. I hear this, but now I start thinking,
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I think in the abstract. I'm sorry.
because it gives our life purpose.
So this is not spoken towards us. This is spoken towards them. You know, the W Du Bois side of the game chapter. You know, Black History, but you know, I'm a Booker T watching. You know what I mean? Oh, don't believe me? Hold on. Yeah, I'm Booker T Washington. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and yeah, and this too. Yeah. Look, something else niggas read. Anyway, speaking of this,
Oh, good Jesus. Is that old white
yeah, that's it. Look,
man?
I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna let him say what he gotta say. Okay, right now,
We ain't gonna be able to follow this shit, but go ahead.
just hold in. All right, 5,
Let's be illiterate because it ain't let's read. Go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I told you all earlier when I was a kid I had a cleft palate or a club foot, none of you would have laughed. But it's okay to laugh at stuttering. I'm not being critical of you, but think about it. It's the one place where people think you're stupid. Oh, really? I'm a hell of a lot smarter than most of you. But all kidding aside,
What's wrong with that pit? What's wrong with what you just said?
He's smarter than the black people that's in that room, but Trump is racist. I'm gonna shut up. That damn NyQuil. Say it again. Percentage of alcohol is in this damn NyQuil.
Look, man, George Wallace will be proud of him. The Pope, the pre-Judge Wallace, before he like, you know what, this is stupid. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
He just called them stupid to their face, and they just laughed at
And he really did. And they laughed. Master called us stupid. That's so hilarious.
Oh shit, cause baby. Oh, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's hilarious. And he said it with a smirk. All right, this one. Oh no, this is Laura. Let's read.
I also like to honor the 5 presidents who are sitting here today. President Harris,
He just said what I think he said.
Got to be like a president of the church or something.
All right, let's read.
President Clinton, President Bill Clinton, First Lady Jill Biden, President Biden, and Chicago's own South Side, President Barack Obama.
You know
I
what?
guess technically she was the president since it's vice president, but Joe Biden was not president at all. Somebody had to do the damn job. We just don't know who the fuck it was outside of our opinion.
That's Isaiah Thomas saying this? That's your boy.
That's not shocking. You know what? They both grew up in Chicago, so yeah, that's not a far reach. Yeah, he's a product of Chicago, even though he played for the Pistons.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. That's it. All right.
Love him though.
Oh, this is gold. This is golden. Look. Oh, here we go. Your favorite person. Let's read. She wanna help you cook the greens. You had to go mute on that one. All right, let's read.
Understand, as has been said, the beauty that comes after the storm when we see what is possible and what can be unburdened by what has been. As he once said, when a barrier falls for one of the locked out, it opens the doors for all. And that is what he told me and what he taught me and how he inspired me. Understand as
Look, I'm telling you this.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. That is not her speech. That is Vaca's.
What do you think, Tika?
No, I think that was Isaiah Thomas. They just misspelled it on the
Yeah, that's Isaiah.
on the
That was
screen.
Isaiah.
Oh, speaks. That was him.
Yeah, that was him. I know that big forehead from when. Hey, I know that one. That big forehead been around since. He ain't really been having a big
Forever.
forehead. What do you think? What kind of Tito's? Or
Man, it ain't no telling. It could be like the gasoline vodka. Who knows?
You see.
She don't care. She probably drink mouthwash just to get a buzz.
Like I said, I'm gonna be fair. If she have a video back in the 90s of her having cornrows with the weave or crochet braids or any type of braid, I'm on. All right, she's black. That's the simplest thing. Like,
if that's all it takes,
no, it ain't all it takes.
That's sad.
I'm being facetious. It's not all it takes. It's like cooking anything out of the bathtub.
She starts saying that her father lives in Jamaica would make us believe that she black, and it fooled a lot of black people, unfortunately. But I was like, did y'all not hear her say her father lives in Jamaica? White people live in Jamaica. Did that make them black? Oh, he's from Jamaica. He could be born there. That doesn't make him black.
He could be Irish Jamaican. Let's see. All right. I have not heard this, so forgive me. Because I won't go through this. I'm going to skip the other one, because that's pretty much a mashup for everything else. Because we got to talk about Anton. We got to give a little bit of Anton that I go on, you know what I'm saying?
I heard the crash out was kind of real, but whatever. O'Shea Duke Jackson been on that ass.
Man,
His and Corey's actually.
Man, tomorrow's 5150 is gonna be crazy. He crashing out.
I'm sure.
All right.
I'm sure.
Yesterday, I listened for several hours of 3 United States presidents
Oh, I ain't here
who do not know Jesse Jackson. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message, the demands of speaking for the least of these, those who were disinherited, the damned, the dispossessed, the disrespected, demanded not Democratic or
That's so
Republican
hilarious.
solutions, but demanded a consistent, prophetic voice that at no point in time ever sold us out as a people. And it speaks volumes about who the Reverend Jesse Jackson was.
Oh, well. Yeah, he bad. Said, look, he didn't know them niggas.
I'm so happy he cussed them out
in the church.
Right,
Forum.
I'm so happy he went off on their asses.
It gives me some sort of hope. I don't even care if he been the president. Hold on, at that point, I'm like, it needed to be said, and he was like, hold up, didn't Trump pardon him then? Let me look this up. You keep on talking. Let me look this
It's
up.
that light possibility. But yeah, I'm so glad he went off on their asses because they needed it. They really did. It's like they feel so entitled to say and do whatever the hell they feel. It's sad how he had to say, hey, all that mess here because this is not the time nor the place for it. And they did it anyway. Like, oh, he wasn't talking to me.
This is from the Hill. Let me go ahead and put this over here. I'll let you read this. Let me. Why does this motherfucker don't go?
Oh yeah, I get to read.
All right. Let's see. 5 individuals who sought pardons from President Biden calling for his kingdom.
Okay, 5 individuals who sought pardons from former President Biden are calling for his clemency decisions to be re-examined amid fresh debate over his mental sharpness while in office. Former Representative Justice Jackson Jr., former Trump attorney Michael Cohen, rabbi and former political candidate Michael. Can you hear me now?
Rothenberg. I know what you're talking about.
How about now? I just asked if you can hear me. I can read.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Michael Rothenberg, cardiologist Michael Jones, and radio host Warren Ballentine outlined in an op-ed published by The Hill on Monday that they completed the process to apply for pardons under the Biden administration, but were ultimately denied.
Oh, hold up. That's why he got beef. He's like, oh, motherfucker, you didn't pardon me? You don't come in here? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Let's read.
All 5 were convicted of nonviolent federal crimes dating back to 2013, and all 5 were asking President Trump to reconsider their pardon requests. Biden's pardons of close associates and family members raised serious ethical and legal concerns, particularly when others in similar situations were denied pardons. The 5 wrote in an op-ed for The Hill. The issue at hand was not about his legal right to grant pardons, but whether his cognitive condition affected the integrity of such decisions, they added. This is particularly noteworthy since Biden used the full Nixon era formula in granting full, complete, absolute, and unconditional pardons to members of his family, covering a lengthy period of time and without citing any specific alleged wrongdoing on their part.
This explains us so much.
Listen.
Now. I knew something was missing at the gumbo. Something was missing at the gumbo. We found
So
it.
some people wills get overturned. due to cognitive dissonance. But Biden running a whole damn country and giving you know what? I'm just continue to read this damn NyQuil. I swear to God, these questions be popping. In the interview that their push for reconsideration extended to roughly 70 million Americans who served their sentences doled out by judges and now find themselves in a perpetual state of felonization, where it can be difficult to find a job or get housing. He ain't lying. The op-ed comes as fresh reporting and new books, including Original Sin, President Biden's Decline, its cover-up, and his disastrous choice to run again, have reignited debate about Biden's mental acuity while in office and whether he experienced cognitive decline. We've seen it on video. A Biden spokesperson told The Hill that the former president and his team thoughtfully reviewed requests for pardons and communications and pointed to Biden issuing more than 2,500 individual acts of clemency.
Pause.
Listen.
You think this man knew 25 people much more than 2,500?
Hell no. And do you really think that he had time to read all them damn files? That Negro was too busy getting drugged up in order to go out in the public and not fall down a flight of stairs or even up a flight of stairs or off of a bike. You know what?
He just followed for no reason too, so he got that one too.
Or walking off the stage in the wrong direction because he's standing there going in circles like, who's supposed to come get me? I'm going to be quiet. Biden issued more than 80. You know what? I'm so sick of you and the scrolling.
I'm sorry. I quit scrolling. Look at my hands.
Yeah. Biden issued more than 80 pardons during his 4 years in office, and he commuted the sentence of thousands of individuals. The vast majority of his acts of clemency were granted to nonviolent offenders, including numerous individuals who had been charged with nonviolent drug offenses. But some of his more controversial uses of the pardon power came toward the end of his term. Biden granted a full pardon to his son, the crackhead Hunter Biden, allegedly, who had been found guilty on federal gun charges and pleaded guilty to federal tax charges and was also doing shit with China. Hunter Biden had been a political target for Republicans throughout his father's time in office. Allegedly, he was selling secrets to China. Former President Biden also granted blanket pardons in the final moments of his term to 5 family members and several former government officials who had been the targets of political attacks from Trump and his allies. And it was also said allegedly that Hunter was actually sleeping with a lot of people in political power overseas.
All right.
While doing crack. I'm going to shut up though. Allegedly.
So let me make sure I got this right. Reverend Jesse Jackson's son asked for a pardon, and Biden didn't give it to him. But when Jesse Jackson passed, they want to get political after the son said don't get political.
Absolutely.
I'm getting this right?
That's what I heard as I was reading it out loud. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Let's read what Jesse Jackson's son Jr. did. I think hold on.
Jackson, the son of civil rights leader Reverend Jesse Jackson, served 17 years in Congress before resigning in 2012. In 2012, amid a criminal probe, he pleaded guilty in 2013. Re-election campaign I remember that, of roughly $750,000 and was sentenced to 30 months in federal prison. Cohen pleaded guilty in 2018 to federal tax crimes, campaign finance violations, and lying to Congress. He later became a witness in President Trump's 2024 criminal trial over an alleged hush money crime scheme. Yeah. Him and his wife were living like Scrooge McDuck. I remember that though. But he's not the first to ever flip and do it. Rothenberg was sent. I'm sorry, I skipped balance.
All right. Yeah,
Look
we
at here,
skipped
you
it.
scroll happy.
Yeah, I skipped up. I just want you to talk about this
Jesse
Jackson.
Jackson Jr. noted that many pardon recipients have not submitted formal pardon applications either. In addition to Jackson's application, his father wrote to Biden last December urging a complete and unconditional pardon for his son, but his racist ass wouldn't do it, allegedly.
Uh-huh. Hold on. Oh, no, here you go. That's a pardon
He said,
application.
fuck your son, I got to give it to mine.
I mean, what's so crazy?
Jackson's pardon application was denied on Biden's final day in office, and he was encouraged to reapply under the incoming administration. To be sure, President Trump has further exasperated questions about presidential clemency power and how it can disproportionately benefit those with connections to the administration. Trump, during his first term, used clemency power on political allies such as Paul Manafort, Steve Bannon, Roger Stone, and Michael Flynn. A couple of them I did not agree with that, but hey, that's just on me. But yeah, he did. He did. He did. Already in his second term, Trump has pardoned a former Republican congressman who was charged with fraud.
I'm trying to see if the Trump actually pardoned him. So it's still in limbo. So Trump could really put a damper on all this. Say, hey, I saw what they did. It man, he was real good friends with Judge. I saw what they did, Judge. You know what, man? You still want that pardon? He just got.
He'll probably do that on his way out.
Man,
who knows?
No telling with Trump. Trump, man, he have a boring day. Like, man, what can I do? Set this motherfucker off. Like, I gotta have a scapegoat. I'm about to go do something else. I'm about to go fuck with Cuba or some shit, right? So let me go, let me go stir the pot a little bit. You know what I mean? He'll just do some shit.
Yep.
But yeah, makes sense why Junior was sounding the way he's like, hey man, Daddy wasn't really cool with y'all like that. To be talking like this in the funeral. Now we had a working relationship, but it wasn't like no, we're gonna play spades all night, on a Sunday or some shit. All right, let's get to Anton, and we're gonna be gone. Cause what time is it? Almost 2 hours. Let's read.
Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not talking about that funky bitch ass either. She ain't nobody. I'm not talking about her, bro. I'll tell you the names of all of their relatives and shit, because I know.
He says he knows what I do for a living, and he knows the names of my relatives. So basically, he's sending a message that he can get to me and my family at any given time.
You better off dead, and I'm going to say that with my chest.
Say whatever you want to. Close my mouth. All this extra shit you talking about, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
We don't need you on this earth. You need to die, nigga. How about that?
Kill me then, nigga.
You need to be dead.
Oh, man. You ain't gonna do it.
On Call of Duty, YouTube, Call of Duty, they don't mean this. On Call of Duty,
we did too. You ain't gonna do it.
They some gamers.
Yo, that's what you need to do. Catch a flight, bro. We were going exactly what we claimed. Catch a flight, nigga.
I just want to say
you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it though. You gonna use your money, ain't you? You gonna use your money, ain't you?
Hey, I'm a Christian, so that ain't what he just doing what he want to do, man. Don't put that on all Christian.
Anton Daniels finally responded.
Okay, this good Kev right here.
Everybody got a different definition of what the Christian look like and act like. Oh Lord, not him. But go ahead. I'm not gonna get hooked on this.
Yeah, Good, Kev here. This is a good thing.
To Jazz Noel and No Captivity with Freezy. And he crashing out. He crashing out to a point he had to delete this segment.
I was about to say something so mean, bro. Fuck. Man. I'm trying to control myself so much, bro. You gotta be a top Christian, bro. You the only Christian I believe in, Anton.
Say it.
If you go down, I'm gonna start going to church. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
No.
Say it.
Well, you can whisper it to me. I'll say it.
Don't do it.
Isn't it wild? Have you seen her? Like, this is the first time we seen her. Am I tripping?
I don't recognize her.
Me neither. I recognize. Of course, that's Mally. Everybody recognize Mally.
I guess that's the new box on deck. I'm shut up. See, I need to stop listening to these people. The jokes just be coming.
Man, she double cupping right now. She ain't on my right mind. You know what I'm saying?
The moonshine. It's the moonshine.
The cough serving.
They tell you not to mix the alcohol with medicine.
Oh, yeah, hold them shit out, man. You keep tripping. Hold them tripping.
Y'all got to protect me from myself. Don't share certain things with me no more, please. Because I'm trying not to go dark, and I'm trying to myself. So
it's kind of dope shirt though, a Pablo Escobar shirt, but it's a little dope. I give him that, literally and figuratively.
Keep me out of the loop. Just keep me 100% out of the loop, because man. Come with the territory, big dog. Just keep me out of the loop.
Somebody did something?
What happened? Because I be knowing where people live in real life, bro, and that's why I just be trying.
Anton, next super chat. Super chat.
Seriously, bro. You know what the most aggravating thing is when you actually know people in real life, like, because I know what they like really like. I know the niggas that fucked you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be trying to keep it G, bro. I really do be trying to keep it G, man.
If we're trying to get the bag, why are you discussing business that you know?
The thing is, if I didn't tell my business online, whether you mad or not, my nigga, just like I was talking to you, you was talking to me. I ain't just telling my business to a motherfucker that ain't told me shit about them. So if you want to go there, we can.
That's so crazy, man.
The shit was kept offline for a reason. Now you want to act like you gonna put somebody on blast because you fucked up? I thought you had your house in order, so you ain't got shit to lose, right? Why try to drag me?
Yeah. All right. That's real. I got nothing. This is even being mad at the shit is crazy.
Like, let's go to the dark side, bro. That's my lane. No, I can't, man. I'm honestly, bro. I'm focused on trying to get this bag, man. We got to get this bag. Fuck what they talking about, dog. Yeah.
I don't recall Jesus attacking women.
No,
I'm just
talking
saying.
about that funky bitch.
Say that again.
I don't recall Jesus attacking women, but I could be tripping. Cause he upset.
Oh man, we all fall short, man. We all fall. I mean, I'm not making light of it. Just like there's some people that ain't built for that type of shit. The women's situation, shit, and everything. Some people just ain't built for that shit. I'm not saying he is.
Saying he don't go after dudes. I'm just saying he know not to go after dudes this way. So why go after one? So
I mean,
apparently, you do have some sort of restraint. You fall short when it comes to a chick, though.
I mean, like he
Okay,
does.
cool.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, cool.
I keep it play with everybody on the most part, but I'm curious of her. She ain't having no facial expressions or anything. I'm just peep that. See, that's my abstract brain
She
work.
they just hoping that he don't say shit about them.
Look,
Because remember, you can't work with him unless
shit.
he get in the box. He done already put that shit on blast. If I was any of them chicks, I would no longer be on his panel. Just on the strength of him saying that shit.
You can't be standing up, man, because all it takes is a chick that see what you got, willing to take it there, and willing to do whatever after they take it there. Can't even play them type of games. Like, man, a little bit off subject, but we were talking about strip clubs back in the day, right? I told at the gym, I said, I haven't been to a strip club since one of my buddies of bachelor party. I'm about to say bachelorette. I'm thinking you heard what happened to Dak, right? Dak Prescott.
Refresh.
So they had
Didn't his fiance leave him?
No. He he just got the bag with Dallas, right? And he got other bags everywhere. He was like, shit, I mean, hey, you fine now, and I like your cooking, and we good and everything. But shit, you got to sign this old prenup paper, man, and keep it up and up. And she got mad over that time. Oh, you don't really love me? Like, nah, I love you, but I mean, shit, I gotta protect myself. You might fall out of loving me, but she wasn't hearing it, so she dipped off with the kids and stuff. Pull that number. So, mate, crazy shit.
So she did leave him.
Yeah, but that was the reason why. That got explained. Like, he was making sure, like, hey, man, shit, you gonna look good. We in Texas, we ain't gonna leave you out there. We ain't gonna leave you out there to dry, but shit, you ain't gonna take everything from you, boy.
You see, the thing is, here's the thing. I believe prenups are necessary. For a certain dynamic of people. I do believe prenups are necessary. It shouldn't have anything to do with whether or not that person loves you. Like, the fact that they propose to you proves that they love you. The fact that they are willing to walk down the aisle with you proves that they love you. I mean, he could have just left your ass in the dust after the kids and just gave you child support. And you will have a certain amount of access to his money if y'all are married, but at the same time, you don't just trust people blindly like that. Even if you are married to him, you should know that. Just by some of these relationships that you grew up seeing.
Yeah.
Like, love and hate is a very thin line. And you can tell how much a person is in their feelings by what all they try to do to hurt you during a divorce proceedings.
Yeah.
And a prenup protects that to a certain extent.
Unless he went out here wilding just over for just hitting every other team's cheerleaders and the other quarterback baby mama, just out here wilding, and there's a big old paper, or he out here doing some criminal shit in regards of like the sexual nature or whatever, right? Yeah, like that prenup ain't gonna hold in court because like shit, hey. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure there's causes on top of cause. Because I mean that shit ain't just clear cut. There's always some cause, always some loophole, and then they mean, prenups is gotta have that shit ironclad. But let's read.
Jazz either. She ain't nobody. I'm not talking about her, bro.
Not a celebrity.
I wonder why he mad at Jazz Noel telling people this right here.
That keep it a buck. You know what? I'll keep it a buck with y'all. Anton definitely asked me to come to Detroit before.
Do you want to come and visit the city?
Absolutely not. What is in Detroit? That's a big city.
Now, if she said that and you felt like you was only contacting her for just business, why don't you get on this particular show at this particular moment and say, man, you know what? Jazz, she read it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to shoot my shot. I was trying to legitimately offer her a business offer that I would not.
Yeah, I was fuck up that word. That's why I put out that. Oh, you almost did it.
Yeah.
It's a grill talking.
To
I mean, she said he invited her to Detroit. The shit is on video.
Yep.
So why is this the response?
Strange.
All right. Whatever.
Till she flew out and seen me in Detroit. That's what he got on this bitch and said. But now he want to disrespect her. But I guess it's fair. She said something about him, which wasn't derogatory, but he said something about her, and he in his feelings about it for some apparent reason. But let's continue the video.
I know the irony of that statement. That was crazy.
No, I'm not talking like.
You know, oh, okay.
And that bitch gonna be 50 still singing the nightclubs.
On the wrong side of the bed, with both feet in the same pants leg.
Oh man, that's dirty business. You see what they just did?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yeah, it's cold. That's cold work, right?
I thought she was kind of disrespectful toward my city, so screw that chick. Mickey looking like a little ragged right there, like somebody even took her through something.
On this
She was not feeling it, and her with her voice, it just sounded like she's just trying to get through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this.
I don't know. It's not translating.
Yeah. Let's read. Let's see how it worked out.
This can't be my life. Hi, everybody. I'm Mika. I am the first lady of the Spirits Band, and I'm a singer and a rapper.
We're not talking about her.
No, don't say that, Anton. She got 10 years about you.
I'm not thinking about her, bro. Like, her nigga wear a white beater in the background, going to the refrigerator in the apartment. I'm not thinking.
Hold on. What we got against tank tops? We at the fucking house. Can't wear tank tops at the fucking house, man. You know why you saying that shit?
He says this as he's wearing a tank top at the house. This is funny.
I can wear tank top at the house. I'm at the house wearing tank top. It's ironic that he said that. I guess I'm dusty with wearing tank top in my own fucking house, huh?
Well, we've been dusty.
That's right. Yeah, man. Damn. I'm like,
that was before the tank top. We was dusty.
I work out so I can wear tank tops when everybody is so self-conscious about wearing tank tops. This whole person be working out, lifting goddamn weights, eating right, doing cardio. So I'll be able to wear what I want to wear and look good at it. For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't like muscles. Hey, that ain't my business. I got a wife that love muscles. I'm good. But just the simple fact, it's the reason you work out. Proud to cook, and I'm speaking an alien language right now. So it's a dusty crime if you wear a white beater at your house.
It's a lot, yeah.
How's that put down? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How's that put down? Like, if you wear a white beater, how's more likely if you wearing tank tops at the house, unironically, that means you probably take care of your body 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? Skinny nigga wearing tank tops, it's gonna look funny. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Thinking about that shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about her. Anton, we going demon time or what, bro? They say the word.
Oh, bro, I had to jump back in after editing this. And Buddy might be taking shots at Mika, but he flowing in between Jazz Noel and Mika talking about shit.
Yeah, I caught that.
Singing at bars until she 50. 2K said she got 10 years left. Jazz Noel ain't 40.
Uh-huh.
Give me a shot.
I'm serious, bro. I'm not. We going on demon time or what, bro? We can get off. Get off, because before I take this shot, let me know where we going, bro.
No, no demon time. Thank you. Somebody said something logical.
Oh, no.
Y'all can log off if y'all don't want.
Who's quiet? Both quiet like a damn mouse right now. Look who's quiet. I don't know.
Molly.
I've been peeping out.
That girl ain't move. It's like her screen froze.
She moving. She swear back. She like, look at the look. Yeah, some smoke in the city, boy.
It's like if I sit real still, they won't say shit to me.
Shout out to Molly.
Yeah.
Molly irritates me, but damn, shut up.
Pardon, demon time.
No.
What's up?
I see. Yeah, she makes no sense to me, but
Yeah. Let's read.
No.
We're not fumbling the bag over it.
No,
I want to be messy.
Anton.
Because I'll tell y'all what she really wanted to do to me.
No, stay focused.
Slim and doing the right thing. But you
stay focused. Stay focused.
No, I'm not. I wasn't even talking about. I wasn't even referring to her. But we
focused.
We cool.
So if you wasn't referring to Jazz, who the fuck was you referring to? Mika? What? Six the Goddess?
It's a lot.
What else woman
going on
in recent times came out and said something about Anton Daniels? That's what I don't get. Who you talking about, big dog? And this is why I say the nigga 2K is not Anton Daniels' real friend. If you already know his feet is getting held against a fire.
I thought the same shit. Like,
yeah.
All right. You always gotta watch that. You got a friend that always instigate. You gotta like, oh man, nigga, why you instigating so much, man? Why you? Man, I bet you won't do this. Yeah, it don't work no more. It ain't in the hood no more. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta watch Africats right there. Don't keep it there.
Why you try to encourage him to crash out? You feel me?
Yeah.
Why you trying to encourage your partner to crash out when he already dealing with a lot of shit?
No.
I had a little bit to drink, so I'm chilling.
Come on, let's turn on. Let's do a toast.
Nah, I'm good. I'm slow motion. Y'all favorite content creators is Bustos, nigga. I'll just say that, nigga. Y'all, all of these funky bitches that y'all pedestalize and that y'all think that y'all support, and the niggas that pedestalize them, they fucking train wrecks, nigga. They dope head train wrecks, bust up bitches. That's it, nigga. Stop pedestalizing and stop thinking that it's cool. All right? I'm going to just leave it at that, and I'm going to keep it moving.
If y'all don't act right, I'm going to release it. Straighten up, hoes.
Niggas pedestalizing.
The hoes of Detroit.
I'm going to say we got better things to focus on, and they don't matter.
What changed here? Keep the game?
Oh, she went off camera.
Mm-hmm. It's a reference.
We trying to chop down the biggest bag ever. The biggest bag ever. We don't have time to be focused on these small little niggas.
Everybody a little nigga now, man. Hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
When he say we, he can't be talking about anybody on the goddamn panels. Because who really getting the bag? That's going to be the biggest bag coming from Anton Daniels on these shows. He using them to get to a bag. A lot of these people on this panel don't get paid. And some of them said, oh, I don't take no money from Anton Daniels. It is what it is. So when he talking about we trying to get to a bigger bag, who is he speaking of?
All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to skip to right here.
Beneficiado out of that. You feel me?
I want to get to
I
threat.
don't know.
Want me to tell you what they do for a living in real life? Because I know. Tell me.
No.
You want me to tell you what they do in real life for a living?
No.
Want me to tell you the names of all of their relatives and shit? Because I know. Hey, hand me the list.
Cut the string.
Hand me the list. Honest to God, do you want me to tell you for real?
Yes, I know.
Everybody is encouraging Anton Daniels not to go down this specific road that could be doxing. And you got 2K Daniels talking about hand me the list. Hand me the list. My boy, you dealing with too much right now. You might need to wait until after May before you try to go, you know what I'm saying? Go crazy on somebody. You may
But a buck, he might need to just let this shit go and just get to where you need to get to. Shit played now. I'll be a buck with you, but hey, I got smart. What you got on this?
That Negro need a vacation.
Oh, yeah. Go to Maldives, old lady.
Because his response is out of pocket for what was said. Like he said, he's diving in between both situations. So that lets me know that there's a lot getting piled up and conflated. She said, Anton invited me to Detroit before, absolutely. And then they showed a clip of him actually inviting her to the city. And she said, hey, look, now fuck her response though. I heard that shit. So like it's on video. Now you could have been like, look, I asked on video, so clearly I wasn't hitting on her. Instead, you talking about I'll just let out all your skeletons. Like, nigga, that does not equate to what the, you making yourself look extremely guilty, sir.
Yeah. Hold up. Oh, I got some. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah. That response had nothing to do with what she said. He making himself look bad.
Need to wait after May. Motherfuckers be having all type of shit going on in their personal life. Then you want to seem like you want to take part of doxing or putting a family out there because that's your lane.
You know, I'm gonna save it right there. This halfway through. I gotta go to bed. I'm over here yawning.
Go right ahead.
I know you yawning too.
Hey, listen, you know it's my bedtime.
I'm gonna put a pin on this, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Any last words? Well, there.
I'll let you. Yeah, I'll let you tomorrow.
All right, peace. Salute to everybody.
Yeah, I sleepy.
Yeah. No, your ass sleepy. Shout out to everybody that show came through. Shout out Odom, Yaya, Cudden. Let's see what else came up here. Nacho, CB3. Yeah, and everybody that lurked and stuff, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Y'all, hey, please, if y'all doing a replay, just give me a couple comments or whatever, man. I really appreciate it. And y'all take care, man. Until next time, good night.